What's happening, crypto fam? Happy Thursday. Good morning and welcome back to Love for Crypto. I'm Scott and it's a pleasure to have you here. I appreciate you taking the time to consume the content, so thank you. This morning, little chinwag, I've had a few messages about the XRP ledger upgrade and David Schwartz's comments on it and stuff. There is a lot going on Twitter. I'm very rarely on Twitter at the moment. It's negative, man. Try to stay away from it. But Tiff Aiden's taking shit on Twitter. Everyone used to love her and now everyone seems to hate her just because she's questioning the unique node list. But I don't really care, me. As long as it goes through, it goes through. People, the funny thing is people want to know the fundamentals of crypto, yet don't really give a shit about the fundamentals of the current system. They've never give a shit about the fundamentals of the current system, and now all of a sudden everyone's acting like they give a shit about the fundamentals. Don't give a shit about the fundamentals. 75% of people are only in it to get rich. Don't give a shit about fundamentals. Anyway, the new XRP ledger upgrade is a game changer, according to David Schwartz. According to Ripple CTO David Schwartz, the latest XRPL update is an absolute game changer. He explains that every server in the XRPL has a so-called unique node list, a UNL, that contains all participating vendors. Now, there's a tweet here. The top one is a reply to Tiff and all that. I was saying it's going on. I ain't getting into that. But he says, he's a blah, 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 blah. By the way, this feature will be a huge game changer for XRP's UNL. And then he shares a link for it, xrpl.org, and negative UNL. Go and have a look at it if you want. The update mainly affects validators that are offline or malfunctioning due to external circumstances such as hardware maintenance, internet problems, or attacks. The negative UNL is a list of trusted validators which are believed to be offline or malfunctioning as declared by a consensus of the remaining validators. Validators in the negative UNL are ignored for determining if a new ledger version has attained a consensus. According to Schwartz, the update is currently still being checked for further errors in the test network Ripple 1.6.0 and is not yet available live. The update makes a complex list of selection criteria and connect them to the network. When choosing a validator, performance is not the only criteria. Jurisdiction, institutional commitment, network redundancy, commitment to the network, and many other factors have to go into it. The biggest advantage of the negative UNL proposal is that it will make it much easier to say yes to more diverse validators, even if they are running on a single residential connection with a tiny machine in someone's living room. I've looked into node validators and I'm going to look into it again, but apparently you need a 32 gigabyte machine. I've never seen a tiny machine that's 32 gigs. Someone might be able to help me out in the comments, but I'm sure a production node is an 8 gigabyte machine and a validator node, a testing node is an 8 gigabyte machine, and a in production validator node, I'm under the impression needed a 32 gig machine, or I've read the documents wrong. I'll need to go back to it. In addition, the risk of integrating new validators with the network can be drastically reduced if more than 20% of trusted validators go offline or can no longer communicate with the rest of the network. The network stops validating new ledgers because it cannot reach a quorum. In special cases, when validators go offline once or twice, the remaining validators can use a UNL to incrementally adjust their effective UNLs, so the network only needs 80% of online validators to achieve a quorum. However, to avoid fragmentation of the network, the quorum has a minimum of 60% of all validators participating in the network. New feature can be tested as follows. Negative UNL functionality is currently available for testing on DevNet. You can test the negative UNL feature by adding or modifying a feature's stanza in your rippled CFG file, as described in Connect Your Ripple to a parallel network. The new upgrade will also improve decentralization without sacrificing XRP ledger performance, Schwartz said. More information is available on the official website. Ripple joins the Civic Alliance. Interesting. As we reported yesterday, Ripple has joined the Civic Alliance. The body works to promote democracy and fair elections in the United States of America by encouraging impartial voter participation. The consortium includes other tech giants like Microsoft, Amazon, PayPal, and Reddit. So the unique node list, like, a lot of people trust it, a lot of people don't, and it's weird. Like say, hey, Tiff Hayden used to be a massive supporter of Ripple. I mean, didn't she even start seeing a guy who worked at Ripple and all that, started dating one of them? Do you know what I mean? She went tits deep. Women got a saying like that. No, men say like, oh, I'm going balls deep into that. But she went knee deep. She went knee deep on that guy all day. I mean, I'm not attacking her. Just saying. She went all in on Ripple. Was at all the meetings, all the conferences, everything, and now all of a sudden don't trust the UNL. There's a lot of shit regarding that. I don't really want to get into it because you know what I'm like. I can end up just rolling off on one and it might not be for the best. Ripple investing money tap. Someone else messaged me about that. I mean, I saw it. I was going to cover it, and then there wasn't really that much released. It's good, so we'll cover it, and it is a little bit good. So Ripple has invested in money tap, the P2P cash transfer app operated by a consortium of Japanese financial institutions. Developed by SBI and Ripple, MoneyTap is a smartphone application that enables consumers to make instant domestic payments via a bank account, phone number, or QR code. The service bypasses, this is the good bit about it, this is the service bypasses domestic payment rails to allow settlement of payment flows over the RippleNet blockchain network using the vendor's C-Current product. C-Current. Don't mean X-Current there, lad. I've always said this terminology needs sorting out because you've got some people still going with X-Current, X-Rapid. These are putting C-Current typos. Some people are just saying ODL now. The weird one, innit? But it sheds the cost associated with existing banking and ATM fees that are currently applied to domestic money transfers in Japan, saving on fees. SBI said, through this latest investment by Ripple, MoneyTap will further strengthen its partnership with Ripple and accelerate the development of new functions and new services, including a small amount collection service and corporate payment function, a community currency, an overseas remittance service, inbound and outbound remittance services, and a supply chain finance function. The value of the investment was not disclosed. It's one little bit at a time, innit? One little flaming move along at a time. See, we'll see if there's a bit more going down with that, innit? Money tap. Money tap. Yes, it like broke a week ago. Daily order. There we go. I was looking for the press release. Open it. Money tap. Oh my days. That is that's a lot of words in an hanging font. SBI Holdings Inc. Representative Director, President and CEO Yoshitaka Kitao Hereafter SBI Holdings hereby announces that Ripple Labs Inc., hereafter Ripple, has decided to invest in MoneyTap Co. Limited, hereafter MoneyTap, which is a subsidiary of SBI Holdings. Ripple is the leading provider of enterprise blockchain solutions for global payments, which appeared on the FinTech 50 2020 list of globally renowned business magazines Forbes. Founded in 2012, Ripple explores innovation with monetary and financial systems, endeavoring to build the Internet of Value. With 9 offices and nearly 500 employees worldwide, Ripple developed RippleNet, a groundbreaking next-generation payment platform using blockchain technology, the underlying technology driving crypto assets, and provides RippleNet to major financial institutions around the world. On May 18, 2016, Ripple and SBI Holdings co-founded SBI Ripple Asia Co. Limited and have been expanding business targeting Japan, South Korea, and parts of Southeast Asia. XRP the Digital Asset using RippleNet, Ripple's global financial payments network, was designed to serve as a bridge between fiat currencies and remittance transactions, giving access to on-demand liquidity. XRP is open-source, decentralized blockchain technology, which can consistently handle 1,500 transactions per second, 24/7, and can settle transactions in 3 to 5 seconds. It is faster, less costly, and more scalable than any other digital asset. Booyah! I mean, this carries on, but it's telling us most of what we already know there. MoneyTap endeavors to build a financial ecosystem, and the company develops a next-generation payment platform that uses Ripple's technology, as described above, to promote 24-hour real-time payments. The company using such solution offers smartphone app MoneyTap. MoneyTap enables customers to make payments between bank accounts at their own bank or to another bank via a bank account, phone number, or a QR code, distinguishing itself from other mobile remittance services with its QR code payment function. MoneyTap is also seeking to expand the functions of the system platform to include prepaid charge functions for various payment service providers by forming an ecosystem with fintech companies and payment providers. MoneyTap aims to realize a customer experience that allows customers to receive various services with peace of mind, convenience, and at a low price. Interbank transfer fees remain high in Japan and have not been changed for more than 40 years, which is unusual by international standards. Though the provision of next-generation financial infrastructure, MoneyTap will help revitalize economic activity and improve international competitiveness. By applying sound competition principles to the fee levels of the existing rigid payment infrastructure, this may also help lower transaction charges and other charges borne by general consumers for remittances and other transactions. They are doing bits, mate. They're doing bits, however people want to look at it, doing bits. Yeah? They're moving on. Adoption, mature, call it what you want. They're lowering fees, they're speeding up systems, they're providing convenience. And what did we say? Convenience always wins. It just will. Convenience always wins. All the time. Without a shadow of a doubt. So, on that note, I'm getting really excited for the weekend to get down to the wire unit. I can't wait to like show a little bit off and do a bit more content on it. As well as like start doing some robotics content. So the active wire projects are probably going to stay on the wire channels, wireless racer channel, so people's going to have to go and subscribe to them to get all the full content. But I will be doing some robotics, some of the side robotic projects on this channel as well, just to boost a little bit of awareness, and because I'm interested in it and it excites me, passionate about it. Let's get into robotics. Let's build some fucking robots, mate. That's what I'm talking about. Anywho, go to work. try and enjoy it, guys. Try and enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, try and change it. Change what you do during the day. Invest in yourself, your hobbies, and the internet of value. Yeah, live long and hodl it all till you're ready to let it go. I'm wishing health and happiness to you and yours. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one. We love crypto, we love XRP, and we love you. Peace.